Hey, beautiful fire signs. These messages are going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Whether you have it anywhere in your chart, you might not even have to have it in your chart or in your houses or anything like that. And these messages will still resonate with you. As I learned from Queen Cups, I believe her name is, that since we're all connected, a lot of the messages that we get are going to resonate, So sometimes you can even watch a random reading from a random sign. For instance, Leo watching a Scorpio reading or something like that, or a Pisces reading, even if they're not aware that they have it in their chart. And because of the energy, that the reading will make sense for them. So I don't know why, I just feel like I need to say that. Excuse my voice. Something's going on with my throat chakra. I am drinking some herbs right now. Some hot herb cup of tea. So let's get into the reading. The messages that we need for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let me get one card for my... Okay, thank you so much. We have Pentacle, respect. What's the song by the Locks? Money, power, respect is the key to life. I read it in the energy in, the reading I did yesterday about some of you guys coming into money, coming into becoming more stable. This is the energy that's here. Don't put no time on it, okay? But it could be like energetically people can feel this coming for you. And so you may feel like something about people having act right with you. Okay. Also, this is surrounding yourself. Because this, especially this is the cover to my deck, the Witch's Wisdom deck, which I love. But surrounding yourself, doing some type of spiritual ritual to protect you, okay? To protect your belongings, to protect your loved ones, to protect. It's protection right now. 5. To pull yourself out of this low vibrational, because some of you guys may be losing money, spending money. That 5 of Pentacles is depletion when it comes to money, not having your ducks in a row, paying attention to your money right now, even though the money is getting ready to increase, but you want to have the right mindset. You want to have the right energy before, when the money comes. When the money comes, and I feel like they're trying to put you in the energy of that, so you won't be out here spending sporadically. It's nothing wrong. Oh, if you see something, okay, I need this, or I would like this, okay, whatever. But it's the energy, and I've talked about this with a couple of people about traveling light nowadays. The things that we used to put so much emphasis on when it comes to money and things like, name brand things and things that we really don't have a need for, I've talked about, giving a lot of things away. So that energy, so paying attention to your mindset when it comes to money. Somebody is, there's something with black magic. I'm getting it from this part of the card right up in here. So some of you guys may be going into that, doing some studying. When it comes to doing some type of ritual, working with your guides, working with some new ancestor spirit team, pushing you into this energy, because some of y'all may have been scared to even practice this. But if you start to practice some type of new ritual, it's going to benefit you. Something about your alignment. You're more in alignment with who you truly saying you are. So if you're saying, I'm a witch, I'm a goddess, I'm a bruja, whatever, it's going to align you with that. You have to practice these things when you're saying that you're a certain way. Like even, however that works out for you. It's also about protection with candles. I don't know why I just started. This is a swirl. Y'all can see the swirl in the car. And I started doing that. So some of you guys may feel like you're going in circles when it comes. Money comes, money goes. It's the ebb and flow of life. And I know a lot of you guys feel that way. Like, okay, I've been doing good with my money, but all of a sudden it just stopped. And that's life. It happens to all of us. ins and outs, ups and downs, peaks and valleys, period. So yeah, just focus on what you have. Be grateful for what you have. So funny because I used to get in my car and when I was having some issues with it, and I'd be like, oh, this car's getting on my nerve. Now I'm in our car and I'm like, I'm grateful for having my car. I have a nice car, and I'm like, okay, let me be grateful for me having a car as opposed to me saying, oh, this car is getting on my nerve, because a car is you have to put maintenance into a car. So to feel like a car is causing you some type of disruption or irritation, I mean, that's because I wasn't in alignment with gratitude at that time. So gratitude is very, very important. Waking up, when you first wake up in the AM, being in the energy, what the hell is this? Being in the energy of gratitude, saying, I am grateful for waking up. I am grateful that my children, that my babies, that my loved ones was covered at shade. I am grateful that I am grateful for the sun, being able to witness the sun, that I have two legs to walk to the window and walk outside and walk to my car. If you don't have a car, who cares? But whatever you're at, be grateful for where you're at, fire signs. It's very, very important. We're not doing it for any other thing but to just be in alignment with being grateful and being in alignment with having gratitude, the highest form of gratitude, okay? All right. So, chaos and conflict dissipating from your life because you're focusing on your strengths. For some of you guys, you're going within, you're doing a lot of thinking, you're trying to stop saying that word. You're contemplating or, thinking over some of the past mistakes that you made in connecting or communicating with certain people in your life. This is a 4-4. This is giving you more stability, more grounded energy, as opposed to just drilling or riled up like fire signs have that. Boom. Very sporadic, very take off type of energy. You're going within, or you're needing to go within and to really think about the things and the ways that you've contributed to certain situations. It doesn't matter. It's not a matter of right or wrong. It's just being accountable. You know what I mean? Focusing upon your strengths. Your strength and all of this fire. You see all of this? You fire, baby. You're fire. So all of this is one of your gifts could be that you're in tune, but it was another word I was going, diplomatic. What's the other word? You know how to take yourself out of a situation and then see it from a lens, a perspective that a lot of people can't see themselves in. So you can look at yourself, so you can do the necessary work on yourself, so you can clear out any rubbish, any negativity, any whatever that's in you that's not for you. Twin flame, longing. This is bringing you, for some of you guys, this is bringing you closer into alignment with a specific soulmate, whether it's an old one or a new one, it doesn't matter. But that's what this is. Boundaries. Some of you guys are clearing and shielding your energy of somebody who may practice black magic. That black magic energy did come from that Pentacle card, remember? So it could be a masculine. If you're a woman watching this, it could be the energy of a masculine who does some type of black magic, but they may be very, what's the word? Novice in it. Like they're very remedial. They don't know really what they're doing. And when you're that's why, okay. So this is what we talked about. When we're talking about magic, a lot of us, okay, we're talking about black magic. This is what our ancestors did. There's nothing wrong with practicing this. But some people do it without knowing what they're really doing. They're not doing the research. They're not talking to, the higher ups. They're not understanding it. They just may know that they have the gift of doing certain things, but they don't really know the protocol, if you will, on how to do it. This is that energy. This is somebody who is very disconnected emotionally, spiritually, and physically, out of alignment at times. You see? There's just no emotion on this person's face. So, yeah, but this person could be trying to bind you in a contract or bind you with them. So this is why this energy came from this card about doing some type of protection for you, your babies, especially, for those who have children, your loved ones, and your possessions. Because when a person is in a vibration of not knowing what the fuck they're doing and they practicing magic, then first of all, it's gonna backfire on their ass. I guarantee it's gonna backfire on their ass. But in general, You know what I'm saying? You want to place boundaries when it comes to you, energetic boundaries. If you have a twin flame, if you have a soulmate that you feel is energetically trying to hook they hooks in you, then you're needing to bound this motherfucker against you. You're needing to protect yourself. You're needing to block it out because this person is not in alignment. And if you have done, let's just move on. All right. You heard what I said, y'all. All right, what are the messages? It's not to put you in an energy of scare. You're protected. Your spirit guides protect you, but you also have to do your due diligence as well. I think that's it for this deck. Okay. Y'all see her to my day. Y'all didn't watch me. All right. Time to go. Endings. Because your new life is here. That is, there ain't no need for me to go into no deep understanding, explanation or nothing. And it's time to go. However that resonates for you, 4 and 5, breaking down to a 9. 9 represents endings. Bam, we got the new life. Look at this. You've been sleeping on yourself for a very long time. I hear Sagittarius. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but I literally heard Sagittarius. So some of you guys have really, really been sleeping on yourself for a long time. You have been allowing people to drape their big asses over you energetically as well, maybe physically. Maybe you've had a big partner and they've been literally like all on you, you know, that type of energy, okay? But it's time for you to go. It's time for you to make a way. It's time for you to move out of this chaos and conflict that some of you guys have been aligning with or been conditioned to deal with for so long, and come out of this worrisome, I got too much on my plate type of energy. It's time for you to move past that. Okay? What are the messages that we need right now? Yeah, it's time to move on. What are the messages from my fire signs? All right, what are the messages from our fire signs, please? Messages for my fire signs. All right, thank you. All right, so we have 6 of Swords. You're choosing peace. You're standing, this is the Leo energy, Leo. Something about gold. 4 Wands, your stability. There's something being worked out in the background when it comes to a soulmate, possibly. The King of Wands, Leo energy. What are the messages for my fire signs? What are the messages for my fire signs? Messages for my fire signs, please. Messages for my fire signs. Stepping out of the darkness into the light, moving towards peace. Satisfaction is new cycle. Finally, cycling into the new. You're letting go of everything that does not serve you. You've been holding on to some residual stuff. What is the messages for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please. Messages. Finally letting that old shit go. Finally. That's what it feels like. Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Don't run yourself ragged though. We got the Page of Cups. You're hesitant. Could be a little reluctant, but you're trusting. You know that you can't stay in your current circumstances and receive the new. That's not what it's, they're not going to allow you to do that. So you have to move forward towards this new life. This card keeps popping up in my face. 6 of Swords. Let's see what's behind the Page of Cups. The Moon card. Listening to your divine feminine guidance. Your divine feminine wisdom. Very strong for the divine feminine. For the women. This is also for the men as well. Because the masculine energy is the go-getter, action-orientated energy. But for you men who... this is you listening. You listening to your innate wisdom. You're listening to your intuition. That type of energy, okay? Hold on, y'all, before the rest of my stuff. You're listening. Hold on. Okay. You're listening. You're not scared. It's like you're moving away from this this scared energy, that shadow. Listen. For so long, You lived in an environment, you align with an environment, you align with people, you align with your family, whoever, however. And you and it like in the water sign messages, it's like the energy of somebody pulling you down, like that black, sludgy, thick, disgusting energy that was holding you back, pulling you down. You not trusting yourself. People told you wasn't gonna be able to do something. People questioning your worth, telling you couldn't move, blah blah blah. Bam, boom. This is not affecting you anymore. This is where you're at. We at the Queen. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you taking no prisoner. You knocked over my jacket. Can you put it? I don't want my stuff on the floor. The Queen of Swords is boundaries. This is somebody needing you, coming back to you, coming off like a slight beggar. Could be somebody who's pregnant in the early stages of a pregnancy. Standing in your power. You're aligned with your passion, your drive, your sensuality, your sexual, that energy of, that goddess energy, if you will. But you're boundaried up. You're using your intellect. You're using your logic. Slicing off connections that's not for you. Soon as you feel a shift in something, soon as you feel something off kilter, soon as you feel, because you're empathic, you're intuitive, bam. What is this Four of Wands here for? Four of Wands, please. This is a new cycle. You contemplate. Yeah, this is contemplation. Like, if it doesn't make you feel good, if it's not in your highest good, if it doesn't align with your highest, boom, Four of Wands, a devil card. What? Could have to do with a Capricorn now. Strength card. This is Leo card. This Leo strong up in here. Leo. This is in the background. This could be a karmic cycle. Realizing you better without this. Realizing how far you've come. Like, you probably thought that you always were going to be stuck in this cycle, stuck in this connection, stuck in this bounded energy. Like I said, the energy of somebody trying to bound you. So now you feel like you're like, because that's Wheel of Fortune is right here. Let me get a clarifier for the Devil card, though, because I don't know. Devil card, please. Devil card. Somebody trying to offer sex, even probably as a way of giving you a place to live. King of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a home energy. For some of you guys, this is somebody who wants to exchange for a living situation, or for them to help you in some way. That's the energy. Just to put you on the up and up. Could be a Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, or a Capricorn, or a fire sign. But that's what that is. Some of you guys like, you know what? Anyways, Wheel of Fortune. Cycling, taking your time. Yeah, you've been healed. Some of you guys, what's this Five of Pentacles here for? Five of Pentacles, you're not letting anything stop you. Indecisiveness, and then the Star card, like needing to make a decision with the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, imagining this cycle right here, leaving behind depletion, sadness, sickness, illness, anything that made you feel a low vibration, and moving towards the Star card, making a decision and then moving forward with that. Being patient, feeling a little burden. Know you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things you have to take care of, but you're patient. This is also some gifts being dropped on you. Could be from an ancestor. I don't know why her sister for some of you guys. What's this Page of Pentacles here for? Page of Pentacles. An offer from a younger person. Could be a younger earth sign. A Queen of Cups. Even though you're in this energy of not knowing, like you're kind of scared. Some of you guys, this is who you holding on to your money. This is you holding on to a specific amount of money, not spending it, not touching it, being very like, okay, I'm